These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways.
You know, him saying this while literally living like Oscar the Grouch is absolutely funny to me. Like, this is actually his setup. What you're looking at right now was Asmongold's PC setup that he streams from every single day. Bro's out here calling other people's cultures inferior, but yet he can't even be cultured enough to clean his own goddamn room. This guy, the man whose house is so dirty, so nasty, so disgusting, that he had cockroaches crawling all over him live on stream, is calling someone else's culture inferior. Yeah, look, buddy, I don't think that you're exactly the peak of Western civilization right here. I swear to God, I am so tired of all these YouTubers and streamers trying to give their base political takes when the majority of them are just losers who haven't touched grass since pre-COVID. The thing is, a lot of people hold that same opinion. A lot of people are just like, look, bro, I don't really care who you vote for. Can you just make me laugh? Can you entertain me? Asmongold himself actually used to have that same opinion. What happened to bro?
I've been making moves, trying to lay low. Just for 20K, I'm in peso. I'ma get baby Kate a new Range Rover.
Yo, how's it going, broskies? It's your boy Lofi here. Hope you guys are all having a great day, because I'm having an awesome day. I get to talk about the pheromone maxing king, Asmongold. So, recently, homeboy Asmongold has gotten under some fire recently. Apparently, he was saying some maybe racist comments, some things that people really weren't vibing with about a specific country in the Middle East that's going through some crazy stuff right now. I mean, kind of an understatement. He was just straight up calling, like, someone else's culture and, like, whole way of life and being, like, inferior or whatever, which, you know, a lot of people took offense to. And because of these statements, apparently Asmongold is stepping down from leadership roles at his company OTK and Starforge. Now, Asmongold is someone who isn't shy to controversy. I mean, he has a gazillion videos talking about, I've been canceled. Him saying some really out-of-pocket, crazy bullshit and getting a lot of backlash for it isn't really something that's new to this guy. So I know some of you are probably wondering, what did he say this time? What did he do? What was so out of pocket and up that he's now stepping down from leadership roles in his companies? Well, let me show you guys the whole little clip that everybody is talking about right now.
If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a f***ing river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a f***. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing. And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways. It is that simple. No, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't care. I don't support them.
So I'm not a very political dude, all right? I wrote in Kanye in 2020, so don't expect me to give some based and super smart political take, because I'm not going to do that. I'm just here to talk about Asmongold. But I'm also not completely retarded, and I could say that a lot of people are pretty worked up because a lot of civilians in this conflict going on over there are being hurt. You know, a lot of people are dying. And this guy just straight up said, ah, man, you know those, like, you know those people that really didn't have anything to do with anything that are dying? Yeah, f all y'all. Your shoes, whack. Your haircut, whack. Your entire people, whack. Me and my cockroaches that live in my bed sheets have a better culture than you. And obviously, if you've been paying attention to pretty much anything on the internet at all, a lot of people were not vibing with that statement. And to say that bro has received a lot of hate from this is quite the understatement. I mean, think about it, broskies. This guy went on stream and said that he used to wipe the blood from his gums on his wall, which is where this picture comes from. The guy who would literally wake up because he had a dead rat somewhere in this mess of his room, and he would use its rotting corpse as an alarm clock to wake him up.
I use the dead rat as an alarm clock because basically I live in Texas. It gets really hot in Texas. And whenever it would get really hot, it would like, the house would get hotter and it would like cook the corpse of the rat and it would make it smell worse. So like I would wake up every morning at like 7:30 or 8 a.m. Like, I was ready to fucking go because the first thing that happened is I'd smelled that goddamn rat. You know, what the fuck? Yeah, this was, that's a natural alarm. Yeah, free alarm clock.
So the man who was using a dead rat's rotting corpse as an alarm clock to wake himself up every day so he could stream on Twitch is calling other people's culture and way of life inferior to his. Now, regardless of what you believe or whatever, alright, he's probably not the guy who should be going around calling other people's ways of life inferior. Especially when he lives like that. I mean, have you seen pictures of his house? This is pictures of his sink. Bro has wolf spiders and plants growing out of his sink. And this guy is a millionaire, right? This guy is a multi-millionaire, has made more money probably this year than I'll ever make in my entire life. If this dude wanted, he could live in a mansion the size of 10 football fields. But instead, bro would rather try and repopulate the Amazon rainforest with the plants growing out of his kitchen sink. Asmongold is such a bright and shining display of the perfect and beautiful Western culture that is the United States of America. All jokes aside, though, that wasn't even the biggest part of the backlash that he got. Twitch actually banned him. Yeah, he got a ban from Twitch. Is it permanent? Unfortunately, no. It was just for 14 days, but apparently that hit him right in his core, made him sit down and reflect, am I a bad person? And he made this tweet talking about, looking back on it, I was way too much of an asshole about the Palestine thing. My bad. Of course no one deserves to have their life destroyed, even if they do things or have views I find regressive. You guys deserve more than me saying stupid shit like that. I'll do better. Just your stereotypical, oh, I messed up and I'm getting a lot of hate. Let me make a response on Twitter real quick so I can save my career type beat. Nothing that we haven't seen before, but apparently that wasn't enough, so he came onto YouTube and made a whole video about the situation.
And I was the asshole. I had a lot of you guys tell me that. And it's taken me, this is what's so crazy about it, is that I think this has been going on now for like 2 years. I think that I've been slowly devolving into the most mean-spirited, I don't really even know what the word is for it. Just like the most mean-spirited, rude, like nasty, like just callous, psychopathic version of myself. I think that I've been devolving into this. And a lot of my friends have told me this. My dad has told me this. He said, you've got to chill out. You've got to calm down. I've been like, oh, that old man doesn't know what he's talking about. And I've finally had some level of accountability for that. I'm going to try to, like, I don't know, like, clean up part of my house. I'm going to try to do this. And I'm not going to hire a cleaner. As I said, I was raised Roman Catholic. I view this as a penance. And I think I need to do this for myself. I need to take accountability for bad things that I've done and for letting my life get this out of control. And I don't need a get out of jail free card. So I need to do that for myself and for my own closure as well.
Bro got banned from Twitch for saying some really heinous stuff about people dying because of a war. It was just like, you know, I see this 2-week ban as a chance for me to have a vacation to clean up my house, bro. Like, I'm really just been living in squalor. So, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. I'm going to take out the trash a little bit, maybe throw away some of the old DoorDash that's been sitting here for a couple of months, and I think that'll do good. I think that's, you know, enough penance, as he said, to pay for my sins. Bro gets grounded by Twitch for 2 weeks, and he thinks that his punishment should be cleaning his room. Which, I'm not gonna lie, this is what it takes to finally get him to start actually living like, you know, the millionaire he is. Cool. Better your life, bro. I'm all for that. Now, I will say, at least in my personal opinion, this does sound genuine. I mean, dude actually sounds like he had a wake-up call. Which, I mean, hey, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. But he did make some comments on Reddit that did seem kind of contradictory to this video. Like, why upload this video saying, hey, you know, this really opened my eyes and I've been so negative and I need to change. And then make these comments on Reddit talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to DEI videos whenever I come back. Which, if you guys didn't know, the whole DEI thing, it means didn't earn it, and people use that phrase to refer to literally anything that has to do with like someone of color or like gay people in like video games or media. It's honestly like really weird and cringe. People are saying that about the whole Subnautica thing and the new Lara Croft anime on Netflix. sucks. I mean, seriously, if you don't believe me, there's a whole thing about the Lara Croft DEI chin. I don't even, what does that even mean? I don't know, man. That's a whole different topic. Jesus Christ. So maybe he was just feeling the heat in the moment and then recorded this, and then after he uploaded, it was like, okay, well, people forgive me now. Now back to engagement farming some stupid, edgy 14-year-olds. I guess we'll just have to wait and see after this ban lifts if Asmongold actually meant anything he said, and he's a changed man after finally cleaning up his room and maybe even doing the dishes. Who knows, bro? Either way, I guess the moral of this video is if you say something that could maybe be seen as really offensive and possibly racist, all you have to do is clean your room, and then the internet will forgive you. No joke, no scam. Seriously though, if you guys enjoyed this video, then drop a fat like on seriously though, if you guys enjoyed this video and agreed with anything I had to say, then drop a fat like on it and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate that. Also, make sure to check out all the links in the description: Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, blah blah blah. Shameless self-promotion. You guys know the drill. Specifically, check out the Twitch. I know you guys see the Sparking Zero gameplay. I'm gonna be streaming the crap out of this game for like the rest of the month. So link in the description for the Twitch. Go give it a follow. Pop it and say hi. And watch me only play Goku and Vegeta because I'm a basic bitch. Seriously though, I really hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, broskies.
I'm